The Medrash in the Eicha, in the preface to Eicha Rabati, Simon Chof Beis, Rav Yeshua Dichsin said the name of Yeshua of Dichsin, which was the name of the place, and the Shem of Levi. He opened up his Pasach, he opened up his Rosh of the Tisha Be'avSelect, and it made Beinam and Tzorim with the following words. Al ma mi gorum lemokum licholev, what caused the base of Mikdash to be destroyed? Al shaloi nichu mokum shaloi of the avodah zarah. Not only that they served the idols and idolatry of all forms, there wasn't a single place that wasn't avodah zarah. Originally they would work. There was avodah zarah in hidden places. I saw people doing their avodah zarah, idolatry, in dark alleys. And because the tzibur, the general populace, didn't make any objection to it, they went back to previous times in Klal Yisrael when they would put an avodah zarah affixed on the wall behind the front door of the house. Whenever anyone would walk in, you would walk into the house. You wouldn't see anything because it was hidden behind the door. When you closed the door, if you're a welcome guest, only then could you see the idol that was positioned directly behind it. Like the Pasuk says in Yeshaya, put your remembrances behind the door. Because the general populace, Klal Yisrael, the community, weren't moiche biyodin, didn't make us think about it, didn't rise up against this ongoing practice. People went back and started gradually affixing avodah zarah on the rooftops of their building. Like the Pasuk in Stefania, those that bowed on the roof to the heavenly bodies. And when Klal Yisrael as a community did not make a machon, did not speak up against it, they went back and put it not on the roof, not just behind the door, not in dark hidden alleyways. They put it in their very front yard so that everyone could see it. They were makriv karbanos to avodah zarah in the very front yard where all the world can see. When the community didn't take act against that and didn't speak up against it, they went back to affix idols in strategic and meaningful places, like on the heads of buildings. On the tops of mountains, they were slaughtering animals for the avodah zarah, and they were burning incense on the hills tops. And the Klal Yisrael as a general community weren't moiche. They didn't stand up and protest. They went back and put it in the fields for an agricultural society. When you put it in your field, your entire time that you're plowing your field with your oxen or donkeys or horse, whatever you're using, you're sitting there and being oivid your avodah zarah and thinking about it and beseeching before this piece of junk that it'll bring out a bountiful crop, blah blah blah. The whole day was filled with avodah zarah. They're like the fertilizer which we put to enrich our crops and in the rows of this field. They said, on every single row in the field they would put an additional idol. You got many idols. Those two said in the Rahishi Amri, they said Haya Echad Mehen Chayres Sadehu Luchson Mamid Tzelem Beemtzer Kadeshu Roshi Atrabim Marinlo. When farmers would plow their fields, they would put the idols so that the oxen, bulls, whatever they're using to plow, that the animals will be looking at the avodah zarah. Not enough that I do it. My animals also have to keilu be worship avodah zarah. The kivun shelo imichu biyodan, when the Klal Yisrael as a community were not moiche chazon le'esaisim b'roshei adrochim, they put it at the heads of highways, at prominent intersections, and people didn't fly by at 90 or 70 or 75 miles an hour. People went by foot. You noticed. You stopped. People were over the Avodah Zarah on the travels. Shenemar, as the pasuk says in Yechezkel, Kol Rosh Derech Banit Ramasecha. At the head of every highway, you built your Ramasecha, whatever. Kivan Shloi Michu Biyadon and Kraiso were not Moiche. Chilu people they started putting it in every single street. Shenema v'tivni loch gav v'tasi loch uromet b'chol v'choiv. People built idols and figures in every single street. Idols that they worship. Idols that they were makter k'tayus before them. It's not just a monument. And when the idols are on every street and every highway and every major intersection, every field, and people's homes, on the roofs and in their gardens, and still the Jewish community, Klal Yisrael were not moichet. They didn't say enough. They didn't raise up their voice. As choseres oisim ba'ayoras, they were oived of the Zara publicly in the cities. Shenemar ki mispar arecha oyu alehecha Yehuda. There's only a few cities left that are over Hashem. And still guys were moiche. They didn't make a macha chazeros oisim bechutzos. They went and did it publicly at large public events. Shenemar mispar chutzis Yushalayim samtem mizbechois lavashta. Adeimosai. Until when did this go on? Until they brought him to the base of Mikdash itself. Shenemar semel akino hazeh bebio. The symbol of kino